Nepal, as a transit point for Pakistani terror operations directed in India, has been in focus after the Pahalgam terror attack in April. Nepal's open border with India and relatively lenient visa policies have frequently been misused. Both countries have intensified vigil in recent weeks. Here's another detailed report.
A joint team of India's Sashastra Seema Bal and Nepal's armed police force conduct a search operation in dense forest area in the no man's land between the two countries. This after a fresh intel alert last week on potential infiltration attempts by terror elements looking to enter Uttar Pradesh in India from Pakistan via the Nepal route. The latest operation focused on the Bahraich to Balrampur stretch in Uttar Pradesh bordering Nepal. The over 1,750 km long India-Nepal border touches 5 Indian states and is completely porous along several stretches. Border areas in Madhubani in Bihar felt it earlier this week. Close to 20 drones entered Indian territory from Nepal, raising a stir. They returned after circling for about 40 minutes. The SSB has issued a high alert. Air Force headquarters in Darbhanga and Delhi have been informed.
Nepal security officers have confirmed and acknowledged seeing a glowing like unidentified object along the Nepal-India border. The investigation has been initiated into this with the coordination of the DIG in Madhya province and CDO. We know that the Nepal-India border was already on alert for the past few weeks, especially since the Operation Sindoor in response to reported infiltration. But India's SSB and Nepal's APF have been conducting joint patrolling along the border, monitoring round-the-clock movement and real-time intelligence sharing.
Historically, the border is known as one of the most open in the world, symbolizing close cultural and economic ties. Citizens from both sides travel across freely without a visa or passport due to the 1950 India-Nepal Treaty of Peace and Friendship. A darker dimension has escalated in recent years, a big security challenge for both sides. Investigations show that the ISI has leveraged certain mosques and madrasas in Nepal's Terai region to promote subversive activities against India. These institutions have reportedly received funding from Pakistani sources to facilitate anti-India operations. The threat goes all the way back to the 1990s. Declassified US diplomatic cables released by WikiLeaks reveal that during the 1990s, the ISI established Kathmandu as a central node for anti-India terrorist activities. Nepal has been used as a launchpad for anti-India operations, including smuggling of RDX, fake currency and arms. The IC-814 that was hijacked in 1999 was traveling from Kathmandu to New Delhi. Arrests of Khalistani operatives and suspected extremists near the Nepal border indicate active use by anti-India elements to hide or regroup. In recent years, checkposts along the India-Nepal border have been nearly tripled, with biometric tracking systems introduced. Meetings between Indian and Nepalese border security forces are irregular for intel sharing. Potential foreign funding for religious and educational institutions is closely monitored. Pak terror now via the Nepal route emerges as a challenge India can't afford to ignore.